good. What do you think?
I thought it was good. There's so much to say.
Yeah, right. So much to say. Let's see here. So here I am with my brother George.
Hello.
Hey, and you decide to shave your head, huh?
Yeah, it makes me look, I don't know, different than everybody else.
Right, and then Daddy went and did
Yeah,
it too.
my dad copied me. I copied him on cancer, and then he copied on me on cutting hair.
But you're doing well now, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
I'm very healthy and feeling good, thank you.
So now, when we left, we were doing MapQuest, and we put in the address of 3rd Avenue for San Mateo, but we didn't have a zip code, 71 East 3rd for Google. And now what you're going to do is show me how we're going to repunch it in, because we realize we're in Foster City.
Okay, we're going to go back. We still have our end.
Or just explain what this is.
This is the Apple iPhone.
Okay.
We'll go back to the beginning. There's what it looks like at the front. So we don't need to check our stocks or look at YouTube right now. We need maps.
Because your sister hasn't got her latest one up yet, right?
Right. And the weather, as you can see, is raining, so we don't have to push in weather. And my calendar looks good. I don't need to check it. So we'll go to Maps. It'll bring up the map service that's on the iPhone, and it's powered by Google, as you can see there. And then we're going to go to our starting location, and we'll hit the bookmark, but we're not at any of these places, so we're going to have to change it, and we're going to look over here to the right where we parked, and we're at Bayside Towers, and it looks like it's 4100 East 3rd Avenue.
Right.
And
4,000, and we want to go to 71.
Yeah. So let's put in the start here of that address. So it's 4,000 East 3rd.
Really very rainy day.
And you think we're in Foster City?
Yeah. The zip code's better than the name Foster City, but we don't have a zip code.
Now it goes to end, and I need to. It takes me back, but this goes back to my bookmarks that I have permanently on here, because I go to my mother's, my father's, my partner's house, and my brother's, and my son's. So I'm going to go to recent. I'll push the little button, and the recent one was
at Daddy's, right?
Yeah, it was, but we want to see. I thought we would have, when we originally got the Google address, it should have been on here. I don't know why it's not here.
The Google address isn't on there?
No,
it's 71.
Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah.
Where is it?
Okay, now there it goes.
Oh, because we punched it in to say,
yeah,
how do we get there?
Yeah, and so now it's telling from where we are right now, it's 30 miles, 48 minutes with traffic. So we can, this is the
right now?
Yeah.
So we're not very close.
I guess not.
Oh, okay.
So,
I'm going to turn it off and save the tape.
Okay, so we're gonna go on this map.
Oh, yeah, show the map part.
Okay, this is a satellite. And, well, no, this is wrong. I have to go back here now and to edit, because
it thinks we're going somewhere else.
Yeah, we need to put this address back in here. So hold the phone and I'll type it.
Now what's it showing us here?
Well, now we got the correct address where we are now to get to Google, and it says it's going to be 3.5 miles, and it's going to take 9 minutes with traffic. And
the green means traffic is going well?
Yeah, but we're not even going to have to go on the freeway, because you can see we're right here at the base of the San Mateo Bridge where the little red dot is, and we're just going to go on the purple line, that means our route.
Is that 3rd Avenue?
And that's we're on 3rd Avenue, and we're just at the other end of it, and we have to go all the way over here.
So it's good we didn't go by the Bay Bridge because we avoided that red line.
Right, look at the red. That's when the traffic is really bad. And so
Can you make it bigger just to see?
Yeah.
Oh,
So that's our destination, yeah.
So we went the right way.
We went the right way.
But we knew that from the beginning. We saw a little red dot when we were in Piedmont.
Yeah.
It sort of warned us.
Yeah, and the little red dot can be bigger if we choose to make it bigger.
Yeah. Great.
It's all relative.
Okay, so we're off.
We're off. Yeah, this train is in the water, I believe. Taking care of the waterways.
So we could have flooding here?
Yeah. They're gonna have flooding up in Marine County, definitely. We're getting pretty bad down here.
What's that going to do to the real estate?
It'll be a very wet market. So there's a picture of the bay.
Yep, you can't hardly see anything. Here we are on our way to Google, because Google bought YouTube, and I want to find out what is the policy for taking down websites, and who is the review committee that decides it. This looks like Detroit Drive. A lot of news people filming.
Everybody loves disasters.
Here's somebody make a right turn there. Here's this guy who might blow away. Here, there he comes. Oh no, now he can't come. Seriously wet.
You can buy a piece of real estate for $500,000 right on the street.
Ah, I had no idea.
You could buy 100 of them. And the little Google millionaires are buying them.
Do people work at Google that live here? Guess we'll find
Probably
out.
moved out now.
Oh, they got a Starbucks. They moved out because they just turned in their options.
Yeah.
You've got to learn about binary economics. That is so interesting. Delaware. East 71 East 3rd.
Look at all the poor people that can't looking for work. The richest place in Silicon Valley, coming from Mexico. Look at the splash. St. Bernard, beautiful. He doesn't want to go in the water. Ah, poor guy. Aww. Let's say something to her like you.
Oh, poor guy. He doesn't want to get wet.
I know. It's very silly.
He's smart. He's smarter.
He says, let's go home. I don't want to get flooded.
We have to go to the bathroom.
Can we help you?
We have to go around that tree, so.
Be very careful. The policeman's down there.
So here we are at supposedly Google. Seems hard to believe because there's not much indication that this is anything other than sort of a, I don't know, a boutique-y neighborhood. So what do you think, George? It's hard to believe.
Before you go into battle.
No, this won't be a battle, but let's walk upstairs. Look at this. Tell me what's red. So here I am at supposedly not exactly the Google headquarters, but this is supposed to be where you go for copyright infringement. And what I'm hoping to achieve here at 1000 Cherry Street is some kind of connection with whoever is in charge of determining which YouTube sites stay up and which go down. I don't really see where.
Hello?
I don't see where to go.
His cell phone's off.
We can stay in the elevator.
Maybe here.
How you doing? Pretty good, son.
Hi, I'm with a public access TV show. Is this YouTube? Or
Yeah,
Google?
but
It is,
you
but you
need
cannot
to
be doing
go
that.
back downstairs if you don't have an appointment.
You don't
How
have
do
an
I get an
appointment?
appointment?
You have to go
Well,
online.
turn the camera off now.
You see the stress there?
Yeah, a lot of stress. But let's make an appointment.
What would you...
We want to go to youtube.com and then we'll see if we can get the appointment. So here we are downstairs and we tried to get an appointment, as you saw, or we tried to talk to somebody and they said that we couldn't do it unless we have an appointment. So what we're doing here right now is going online with George's iPhone, right? It's an iPhone. See what we can get.
We're doing it the old-fashioned
I'm
way.
getting kind of confused, let's say.
Making an appointment. The meeting's at security. Give Paula her number to call to make an appointment.
I can't. Hi, this is Paula Gloria. It's recording now. Hi, this is Paula Gloria, and this has been an excursion farther down the rabbit hole at YouTube headquarters. I was trying by following the site information that was given about copyright infringement to see if I could locate whatever the decision-making policy is on who determines which sites get taken down and which stay up. For example, you would think pornography, something that was offensive, maybe excessive, maybe stop it because it's so noisy. I wanted to get the flowers behind me, and we're near the San Francisco airport, and that's why it was so noisy. But basically, I'm trying to find whoever I need to find legally. I expected maybe some attorneys. I expected to be able to videotape a conversation about which sites stay up and which come down. Now, I agree we should not have pornography. I agree, or things that would damage the sensitivities of the younger people, or maybe make us excessively depressed, like very bloody images of people being mangled in Iraq. I can understand all of that, but I think it's very important for the public to have access to a platform which they are growing to trust. And my brother who's kind enough to hold the camera right now, we had a cellular telephone license in Kentucky, and part of the process of getting this license secured was we had to go before a Public Utilities Commission, which means that if the public was depending on our service, even though we were owning the license, we were good capitalists, we still had to make sure the government made sure that we were serving the people as they grew to rely on our product. We had to have an 800 number, there had to be access in times of emergency, and this is something that's sometimes above and beyond what would be the interest of just the bottom line. And that's the importance of the kind of governance or overseeing. This is not a matter of me wanting to have money from Google or from YouTube, but just to say, if I'm going to be putting my labor and my heart into creating a site, and I see that other sites are taken down when there are not copyright infringements, or when they're not pornographic images or bloody images, it makes one insecure, and they want to make sure, I want to make sure, I want to have my viewers on Manhattan Neighborhood Network make sure that we have the ability to be part of what we're creating. And my show Farther Down That Rabbit Hole is always about connections with empathy. And my brother and I are a little bit shaken because we weren't treated very well. We came in with the camera, and it's true, maybe people are insecure to be in front of a camera, but I think it's because they have jobs and they're supposed to do things in certain ways. Now, we were given numbers to make appointments, but when we tried to follow up these numbers, I got onto a menu and had to leave. There wasn't even a place to leave a message. And so that concerns me a lot. And when I get back to New York, I hope to do more research on who owns Google, who owns YouTube, and to further my discussions about binary economics. Binary economics means sharing the capital assets, that it's passé to think that wealth is only generated by labor. At the time of Adam Smith, 10% of our wealth came from something other than hatchets and, plowing the land and human labor. Today, 90% of our wealth, if not more, comes from capital assets or technology. So the public, we need to sort of revamp how things are done so that the people have access to capital, which can generate more wealth. Capital can make capital more efficient, not only capital making labor more efficient and jobs, but that with technology advancing as rapidly as it is, we can look to a time of full unemployment and complete abundance. But that involves, I believe, in developing skills of nonviolent communication and empathy and knowing that we're all in this together, including the people who were, sort of have orders to kick us out. And we should keep our hearts open and keep connected and keep the research going. Do you have anything to